What a crappy picture. You know, I'm trying to keep it landscape. So like I'm holding it portrait, the phone, I'm pressing. Then I have to turn it to see if it follows me. Then I have to put it onto this ring light. And I'm like, oh, hold up the chips. And because I couldn't clip it, I couldn't clip the phone on in time when it takes a screenshot before this live. But anyways, this and a sugar-free Fresca. I haven't had this in a while because they didn't have it at the local store. Found another one. The reason I'm emotionally eating is because I'm anguishing over making a phone call to find an accountant to tell him my story. And I need someone who has some empathy, could help guide me for not too much change, because I need to get out of this, my financial problems, start putting together my taxes for since 2017. It's very hard. So I'm aware I'm emotionally eating like a drug addict, but I only have one bag, which is good. And surprisingly, I'm eating one at a time, enjoying it. And the Fresca is sugar-free, so no calories there. So let me just get things together. Boop. All right. Not the same day as yesterday, huh? Mood changed. I woke up because you had to do, the online school, and it's 9 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock, or rather 9 o'clock instead of 7:30. But I did a hard workout the day before. No, 2 days before, because yesterday I worked at the living facility, assisted living facility. I'm going to call it that. Formerly known as hospice. But anyways, as I found out, people go to die at the average of a year and a half, give or take. So 2 days ago, I did a hard workout because I don't go on the days that I'm working at the facility because it's just too much. I don't have the time, especially if I want 8 hours sleep. And then to boot, if I'm on caffeine on the days I work out, it's harder to fall asleep too. But I do it because it helps me. It's the lesser of the two evils. So I woke up tired because it takes 2 days. If I'm doing a hard workout and a long workout, I couldn't walk. The soreness, so it gets me 2 days later. Probably added on the work where you have to walk a lot, and I have these new Birkenstocks that I bought because my other ones collapsed, and my flat feet, if any of you know what flat feet is, well, it's like overpronated feet. Like I have an arch in my foot, but when I walk, it collapses and pulls all the ligaments, and so then you're limping when you're waking up, or you're limping all the time because I'm not getting a chance to relax, let everything heal, because I'm always on my feet. So I'm trying to limit that. This helps a bit, but I'm still doing a lot. I only wear these around the house, but I bought insoles for my shoes. But then the pain in my foot goes elsewhere also. Not to mention the leg workouts that kill my arch too. So anyways, but I'm liking the visual results and I'm feeling good about that. So anyways, I went to the gym today even though I felt like shit because I had to go pay municipal taxes. I guess that's similar to the HOAs. Like we have condo fees and municipal taxes. They have to be paid. Condo fees are monthly and municipal taxes are, once a year, but divided into 2 payments. And I made the date. I procrastinated for a while. So, and the workout wasn't bad. I forced myself to do lighter weights, just get moving, and I was happy about that. I didn't push myself. This is just a transition date because I know tomorrow I'm not working out. I'm going to be working. And hopefully by Saturday I'll feel good. I'll do a big workout. And Sunday I'm going to be training with my client on the hill, up the stairs going to the hill. So I probably will not work out then, and then I'll be working the day after. So I'm trying to organize my week to get the most out of my workouts. The workouts are the priority because it's the only thing that makes me feel good. And I'll do it till I'm tired. And I'll take caffeine so I can keep going because I like the results. And that's that. But because I feel crap today, mentally, even though I went and it was a good idea, I thought I was getting sick again because everyone was throwing up at the facility. But I already had the gastroenteritis or stomach flu, whatever you want to call it. Now everyone else is throwing up. All these older ladies are throwing up and shitting and all that stuff and being put into isolation. But I'm like, am I getting it again? Am I getting something else? Because we had to put on a lot of sorry, I don't mean we had to put on a lot. We had to put on, the how do you say it in English? Well, protection devices like the mask, which we always wear, but we had to put on the gown, the gloves always, and we couldn't get out because we don't want without removing everything. So I had to do that often. PPI, I think, personal protective. EPI. Like COVID style, where you work in hospitals and stuff and you have to put on everything. Except we didn't have the N95 masks but it's just a gown. That's an extra thing, and you have to take it off properly, and you have to do everything in the room, and then you have to get out and you keep washing your hands, disinfecting your hands. It's a process. And doing that often when someone is calling you from their room and they want you to just change the temperature, you want to make sure that you do everything else when you're in there. So it's a lot of organization, which is helping me, helping my, I guess, my scattered brain or ADHD brain, but I'll say scattered brain because I've never been diagnosed with that. But so I gotta make this phone call. That's the only thing I need to do. But I wanted to hop on here because I wanted to talk it out and eat myself numb a bit, and then probably how do I say it without getting demonetized? I'm not being monetized anyways, but rub 1 or 2 or 3 out, which is another one of my compulsions. I'm not a cutter, So me, it's more eating and the big M word. So you do the spelling there. Yep, that's it.